Hi, I am Infinite World. Welcome to the second episode of The Little Village. This is a map where I dedicate my time and build a shitload of houses. So in front of you right now is one of the newest updates from this map. I haven't named this building yet, but I am pretty sure that the function of this building is going to be the town hall of this big ass town. This is a building that I took a lot of inspiration from the Greco-Roman cultures, architects, and I took inspiration from the Middle Age mosques in Middle East. As you see, there's a lot of pillars, they're made of marbles. The Romans like marbles. And plus I have a dome ceiling. Now, it's not a perfect dome, but it is a dome, actually. In fact, double dome. Because Romans, and so are most Christian churches, like to have a lot of light and a lot of mirrors installed in churches or whatever the place is called for Romans to worship. So I took a modern point of view on it and I did some adjustments. So instead of having just a stone wall, I instead replaced the stone wall with a lot of glass. I tried my best to cut down the number of glass panels, but sadly I can't because I'm just that bad. And I actually realized that a lot of light is actually very good for how the building is going to look like from inside, so I decided not to change that. I tried to make the building more colorful, but I failed to because I'm not colorblind, but I'm sort of. I don't know how to pick colors. It's one of my weaknesses on building buildings. So as you see right here, this is the back of the town hall. Now, you might be wondering, why is there a big ass stair right here? It's not a stair, it's not a throne, it's not anything. It's just a place for people to stand, So, of course, if you want to come to a town hall, there's a reason. There's probably some public announcements or public service that you want to hear about. Or, like, let's say, there might be, somebody's raiding our village, somebody's raiding our town, things like that. So, the first priority for a town hall is to have a shitload of space, which I do. There's a first floor and a second floor. I didn't want to build a third floor because I realized it would just look awful. Because right here, right now, this building looks perfect to me. It's literally one of my best buildings within the last 3 years, I'll say, in my opinion. I really love this building. I think the glass dome up there is it's like God's work to me. And plus the dome, it's just perfect. But this is just the town hall. The actual government of the town, I don't think I show it in the first episode, but it's right here. Of course, it's not finished. Originally, I thought of this to be just a subsidized housing, and which will have about 10 rooms, about 10 families living in here. The rooms are not very big, obviously, because they're subsidized housings, but then I decided that it's better off to convert this place as the government because the town hall is literally right next door. So that's the purpose of this building right here. This is the back of the town hall. I don't like the back personally, but some people might like it. These two houses, I literally did nothing with it. So right here, this is a house that I planned to build since a long ass time ago, but I think because how the road needs to be sloped, I think there's going to be some difficulty building this house. Plus the basement is sort of like misplanned, so yeah. And this is the bridge that I didn't show in the first episode clearly. As you see in the bottom, it's just like the bridge over there that I showed in the first episode. And if we go across this wall, this building right here is one of the new build buildings. Right here, where you see the watermelons, originally I was aiming for a room. It's not a room, but just a place in the house so that they can look at the views of the town, because as you see, this house is on the hill. And nothing special about this house. This house has 3 floors. I would say 2 to 4 rooms. I can add more rooms if I want to. I don't know where I'm going to put the kitchens in yet, and the bathrooms. I don't know about that. I fixed the roads. I patched up all the roads. I filled them with stone. Now, I finished the bridge, and this is where the bridge and the roads turns around, and this is another bridge right here. The design of this building currently is actually temporary. I might change it in the future, but as of right now, I'm pretty satisfied with it. And this is an intersection, which if you go up right here, and if we go up the road, it's not fully finished yet. There's going to be multiple houses on this hill. Now right over there, I think this mountain is just too steep. I don't think building a lot of houses would be a viable option. So I think I'll leave the hills alone. But I'll build houses right here, of course. And there might be another bridge connecting from here to over there. Over here is where I originally planned to be a barrack. And I actually built another door over there. But I decided that it's really not a good idea. So I'll think about it after I have all the houses finished over there. And as you see, the stone bricks are just, the contour of the bridge. That's probably not going to be built. There should be several more things. Yes, I extended the road over there a little bit, over there a little bit, and then right here is where I plan to build a dam. Because as you see, in front of the town hall, it's a lake. I'm thinking of this as actually a swimming pool. I know it sounds very awkward, but that's what my original plan was. I was planning on this to be a swimming pool, but then I thought about it. Where are people gonna change their clothes, right? I mean, where are they gonna change their clothes? And there's no lockers right here. This section right here, I don't think it's gonna be built in the locker because it literally looks like a jail cell. You know what I mean? So I'm like, I could go on that, but maybe, just maybe, I can convert it into a fountain or something. But even just a lake, I think it would look pretty. So there will be a man-made waterfall going down here, and so as you see, this is the contour of the dam. I'm going to eventually put some bricks right here and make it looking like a dam, into looking like a dam. And I finished the bridge right here. I finished both sides, and I did some touch-up right here. Some touch-up. It's nothing major. Nothing major. And right here is the newly built road. I'm planning on building also like 10 houses right here because the land is relatively flat. It's not flat enough. It's not as flat as what I want it to be, but I'm stuck with this map. So sometimes life is bad. You gotta deal with it. Other than that, I don't think there's anything new, except that now I've decided what's going to be the path of the new canal going that way. I don't know which direction it is. It might be the east, might be the north, I don't know. Don't ask me. I'm not a geography person, even though I can remember like 180 countries in this world. And I'm not exaggerating. I probably can if you give me time. Like, give me like an hour, I probably can. Just a little house right here. I finished the road. Right here, there's also probably going to be a shitload of houses. Just like what I said right here before. The biggest accomplishment that I have within the last week is extending the road right here and building that Hagia Sophia looking like town hall. If you don't know what Hagia Sophia is, it was a Christian temple that was built by the Romans, but by the time not the temple, the church, by the time the church was done construction, it it was almost time for, I think it was already time for, after the time of Constantine. So, Roman Empire fell apart not soon after the church was built. Yeah, so we're talking about a long ass time ago. We're talking about Roman Empire. So the Hagia Sophia, it's in modern Turkey, actually modern Constantinople. Oh shit, I mean Istanbul. It used to be called Constantinople. So I took the idea of it, and I thought of Greco-Roman culture, and I'm like, well, the Romans like to use marble pillars. And in Minecraft, coincidentally, there is marble pillars. So I used it. Now, where's the arcs? Well, the arcs right here, it's just for beauty. There's nothing special. There's no meaning to it. I just want to make it beautiful, man. Everybody got a right to be beautiful. And two torches right here. I think the torch is just, just some decoration. I like it. I like it. If you don't like it, take it out. I can take it out. Leave a comment. Um, Other than that, this is a new house. Ooh, I can move all of a sudden. This is a new house. I'm thinking of having it as a coffee shop. Maybe having some cocoa trees. Cocoa trees out here. Maybe. That idea just literally popped out in my mind. So, don't know. Coffee shop, little coffee shop, and of course there's gonna be stairs going up, and you can drink coffee upstairs. Beautiful sight. If you change the setting, you could probably see the houses over there. Beautiful sight, and mountain over there. That's it for today's episode. Thank you for watching. Subscribe. I mean, that's what every fucking YouTuber says. Okay, I need that sub. Please, sub. If I'm not that bad, please just sub to me. You don't have to watch my content. Okay, so that at least like I know that somebody like me. I'm lonely. Wear a seatbelt.